What's going on, all you 90s horror fans out there? Your two favorite wild horror critics are back tonight, and me and Uncle Logan are returning for the 31 Days of Horror to review a reboot of a 90s horror film. Of course, the original starred Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze, and they come back to come and play the same characters over, and then a new cast of teenagers. And Mr. Hooker is back. And yeah, they rebooted I Know What You Did Last Summer. And we're here to review it all for you for the 31 days of horror.
We are not gonna die today.
That's right, these two wild slasher enthusiasts are back at it for our favorite month of the year, October. Of course, we're back doing more 31 Days of Horror. And, really not looking forward to this movie, I know, at all. But, we passed on in the movie theater, watched it at home, and it's worth a watch at home one time because this movie's pretty awful. Pretty much a copy and paste of, the original movie came out in the 90s. Kevin Williamson. Here we are all these years later with a new beautiful cast of teenagers and some
Yeah.
legacy characters showing up along the way.
And what do you know? The movie kicks off just like the 90s version kicked off. They're up
Mm.
hanging out just over a cliff there, smoking a joint and talking and really bonding with each other. Characters that nobody cares about, has no heart. They're these rich, pricks, basically. Not one of them did I really care for. They don't really have any redeeming qualities. And what do you know? As they're smoking, the one guy is going to be too big for his britches and stand out a little too far in traffic. And a car, for some reason, is speeding, 80 miles an hour around a curb, right around a shoreline where they can fly off and go into the ocean. And that's what happens, basically. The car, plummets to its seeming death. And apparently somebody saw that and they know what they did last summer.
Yeah, and it's much like I said, copy and pasted. Fast forward a little bit after the accident, the character, I think it was Danica, played by Madeline Klein. Pretty good actress. She's shown up in a few things now, but I liked her in the Outer Banks series on Netflix. She plays Danica, more the main characters in this movie, but she gets the note, I know what you did last summer. And of
Mhm.
course, people start getting killed off by the fisherman himself with the hook.
And what did the legacy characters add to the film here? I
Nothing.
guess, yeah, ultimately nothing. Yeah, but watching the original, you of course remember Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze back in their heyday in the 90s, and you want to see what they're up to now. And their characters, really aren't doing all that great. They haven't really gotten over the past trauma from all those years ago. Understandably, Freddie Prinze's character,
Right.
Ray Bronson, he's a divorced dad pretty much, owns a bar and hasn't taken any acting classes since the 90s, it appears. Just not a good performance here. And involved in the twist in this movie, which, you'd have to be pretty slow not to see coming, honestly. And then Jennifer Love Hewitt coming back. Cool to see them back on screen together, just for the purpose of they were in the first film, legacy characters, kind of like seeing Nev Campbell come back for Scream, but their characters ultimately don't really add anything here. What are they going to do? Like, oh yeah, this happened to us all those years later. Why is the same thing happening all over again? Well, of course, it's tied into one of their characters, and they have to figure it out. And over the course of the film, you have a lot of bad kill scenes. Not one I can remember. They're really just bad. Just the whole pace of the film. No tension at all throughout the film. This was just disappointing in all aspects. Not really like I was expecting much from it, but not even one like kill to like set it apart. It just wasn't good. This was not good at all. And the young actresses and actors here didn't impress me at all. Madeline Klein, Danica, she was the best one out of the group, the one to the right there. But the rest of the characters just not great in their roles. Chase Suey Wonders, she plays in the studio, way better in that show. Of course, she gets way more to do. The character's written, about 50 times better than this character is. One dimensional, just overall, just not well directed. and acted not good at all.
Is there anything you liked about it?
Yeah,
The
Freddie
post
Prinze's
credits?
hair.
Oh, I was gonna say the post credits.
Oh, yeah, that part. No.
Oh yeah, I'm totally with you. This movie is a big pile of garbage for sure. I'm glad we watched this at home. There wasn't much I liked about it. Even the legacy characters coming back here, Freddie Prinze Jr., Jennifer Love Hewitt, in it for like what, 10 minutes? If that, 10, 15 minutes. They couldn't even bring this lifeless movie to life for us. And of course, they're great seeing them, loving them back in the day in the original movie, but they couldn't bring this to life at all. A lot of that has to do with the writing, just more of the copy and paste, same old stuff that we've seen before. And yeah, I think the writing was the big problem with this. Didn't really enjoy this one too much. There wasn't a lot of redeeming qualities about it. And a movie I definitely won't be rewatching for sure. And I would put this up there for one of the worst of the year for sure for me. Did not like this at all. Forgettable, hollow, lifeless movie. So don't waste your time on this, folks. Especially during 31 days of Halloween. There's so many better ones out there. Watch the original.
Yeah.
That being said, I'm gonna give the 2025 version. I know what you did last summer. I'm gonna give it a 1 out of 5. Freddie Prinze Jr. hair pieces.
Oof. Yeah, he's hasn't acted in a while, and it definitely shows here. Bad performances. I just wish the writing was better. I wish there was some better kill scenes and stuff here. Wish it was worth our time. Unfortunately, it was not. The twists and everything, all the marketing wanted you to make it sound like it was going to be this amazing twist, and it just never panned out. One relatively cool cameo in the film, the dream sequence. I think that's about the only thing I really remember from, especially legacy character wise. But this movie was a big dud. So with that
Yeah,
being said, I am going to give I Know What You Did Last Summer, 2025. Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you. This one was bad. 1 out of 5 fisherman hair pieces.
yeah, that dream sequence was definitely the best part of the movie. Legacy character, that's all we're saying. It was what, 2 minutes?
Yeah,
This movie,
yeah.
hour 40 minutes long. It was a movie you feel. You're looking at your watch, like, when's this going to be over? Get me through this. The Fisherman was not scary at all. Killers
No.
were so predictable. Oh man, total bummer.
Wait, you
Any,
said killers.
oops. Sorry about it, but doesn't make a difference. Anyways, want to hear from all you wild Halloween ghouls out there. What did you like about I Know What You Did Last Summer? What did you like about the original movies? The first two, I should say. Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to stay subscribe. Also, check out these wild uncles on Facebook, X, and Instagram, and our website, Cinephellas.com, for the latest, greatest TV, movie news, and reviews.
Woo! The 31 Days of Horror have been really horrible so far with our first two reviewed films here. We haven't enjoyed them, but we still enjoy them. Even the bad ones are fun watching and picking apart here for the 31 Days of Horror. And we can guarantee you we have a lot of films that not only are we going to enjoy, but we're going to be raving about. So you're going to have a good mix on here of good horror films, bad horror films, good TV and bad TV, all 31 Days of Horror long. We can't wait to dig into more. Thank you guys for watching, for coming back year after year. It's our favorite time of year and our favorite month out of the year, of course, here doing the 31 Days of Horror. And we're going to be back tomorrow with an all new review. So stay tuned. Thank
Boom.
you for watching our review of 2025's I Know What You Did Last Summer. And until the next 31 Days of Horror review, I am Uncle Henry Prinze Jr.
And I'm Jennifer Love Hewitt, signing out till the next movie review for 31 Days of Horror and Holes.
What are you
Gee!
waiting for?